First stream of 2025. Better make it a good one. And it will be a good one, because we're playing Stalker 2 with hardware that can actually run it this time. We'll be doing the DLSS, DLLA thing. I'll keep the FSR around for now, up until I notice any input latency. Which from the testing, there wasn't any, but also I wasn't streaming when testing, so who knows. Yeah, right there is proof of the hardware upgrade. Or I could be faking it. Never know. Oh, right, one setting I forgot to change. And an important one too. Streamer mode. Probably should not have clicked that button. I think this is gonna load into my second save. The one I wasn't playing on stream. At least it doesn't take too long to load. Oh yeah, I should probably mention the second save is a little bit further ahead than the first save. Not terribly much, but it is further ahead. Here we are, I had a scientist suit, shotgun, and a GP-37. Huh. Doing better for myself than I remembered, actually.
We had some real artifacts back in the day. Now, it's a shit pile of junk.
That guy's a liar. Sell the duplicate one of these. No shift click or control clicking, just double clicking. Oh yeah, and I found out that all these PDAs I've been collecting, if there's no quest marker next to it like these ones, I have to keep them. Or more like, no reason to keep them. So sure friggin' hope so.
Take your pick, Stalker. My prices are fair. You got some loot?
Sell all the regular ammo. Keep the good stuff. And sell the grenades too. Actually keep 2 of them, just in case. Since the last time I played on this file, they did make it easier to maintain and, well, otherwise keep your stuff from breaking, or at least slightly cheaper.
Bring back...
Theoretically, I should be able to afford upgrades. Theoretically. Spare ammo lying around. Not enough. Alright. What the heck was I doing again? Following Diode's lead, I found Nestor's personal notes and uncovered the entire scanner operation. It's clear to me now that Farron's men were behind the attack on the Kingpin's couriers. Looks like it's time to go to the plant and ask the bandit a few unpleasant questions. And I also had a couple of side missions. Yeah, I kind of fucked that one up. Sapphire artifact, find a swamp stash, and find a whirlwind.
All the ass kicking and face smashing is to be taken outside. Am I clear?
I'll just go right to the mission. Looking around for one of those glass fields, or whatever the actual name of the anomaly is. It really is remarkable how, on the previous setup, basically couldn't see him before you could hear him, or you could run into him. Now I can actually see him. You know, if I had any to see. And the game just hitched. Sure, it's perfectly normal for it to do this. Oop, here we go. Just taking its time.
Turf now, loner. If you don't know who that is, you're about to find out. Here's a free tip. Varan doesn't like to be disturbed.
That's so.
Look at that. We've got a loner for dinner.
Oh, hey, it's WT. What are you doing? I think they don't cook their grenades. There's a little bit of input latency. I'm not gonna worry about it. Unavailable. Didn't see that before. And more dudes shooting at me.
Blow them to hell!
Not a big fan of the scope, but it seems to be working better than the AK. Seems to be.
Blow them to hell! I'll give you a memento.
Cover me, boys! I'm hiding!
The guy just kind of fell over on his own. Well, bleeding from the bullets probably had something to do with it. Don't load the armor piercers yet.
Cover me! I'll hide!
Cover me, boys! I'm hiding!
See anyone else, but I did hear one. Not to mention the compass is red. Hey, this must be Varen. Dead later. Why is he so accurate? Got him. I heard another one. Here we go. Just free stuff all over the place. Especially empty cans from the sounds of things.
The fuck you all waiting for? Find him!
The only people I haven't looted are up on the second floor. Free jacket. An armored bandit jacket. Features sewn in armor plates and armored overlays. Comes with jeans, style, and attitude. It's worth a decent little chunk. Pretty sure I already looted all of this place. Alright, now for that note. Varen's chat with Nestor from the Brazen Kingpin Varen's PDA. The fuck, Nestor? What's wrong? Gave your fucking scanner a ride yesterday and some assholes jumped my boys. Ooh. Loaner gear, but it looked off. Iron thinks they're not from around here. We invited one of them over for a chat. I have no idea, Varen. Nestor, you son of a bitch. My boys had a look at your scanner. Are you trying to screw me over? It's rigged. What, did you want those hitmen to raid my plant? Must be real busy. Whatever. We'll sort this out face to face soon enough. Still that guy over there. There's Nestor. And the last one. Explorer suit. An unusual PDA. Distinct from the standard stalker equipment, its last owner was part of the crew hunting for the scanners and met his end at the hands of Varen's bandits, much like the device itself. There's a stash right over there. Might as well. I think there's just the one guy. Seems twitchy. And there's definitely more than one.
I'm hiding here.
Doing a very good job of it. Already taking 13% durability damage to the shotgun and I haven't even used it. Shouldn't have drank all that beer just earlier. Could have used one right now. Not nothing on this floor. Stash is up there. A note called Stolen Roof Stash, but didn't see it anywhere. As if it's supposed to show up on the map. You think I'm a rookie, so it's safe to mess with me. I should think again. Making my own private stash up here on the roof. My fair share of the loot. They won't find it in all the dust. Yeah. We shouldn't be up here during a thunderstorm. And nothing in it. It's because I already looted it. I think I did. Alright, so now I guess I run right back over the garbage. That I mean the base at the garbage. Careful. And there it is. A little difficult to see.
What's going on? Are you taking over the slag heap?
The ward asks the questions around here. The rest of you just smile and nod, or keep your mouths shut. About face, Stalker! Go ahead, but don't make any trouble or I'll shoot to kill. I've got orders.
You're definitely stable.
It's gonna be hard time for the slag heap. The kingpins won't be happy if there's nobody here to shoot the shit with.
I'm gonna hold on to any of this stuff. Well, I will the shotgun. But not the rest of it.
And how am I supposed to do business with this freak show on my back? They ain't sticking around, are they?
How am I supposed to know?
You got some loot? Let me have a look.
So all of that for a nice 12.2k. If you round it, it's more like 12.3.
Bring back some loot next time.
You're not the usual guy.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Diode. Is he here?
Awkward pause.
I figured you'd be taller. Head to the first floor. Diode's up there. I'll let him know you're here.
I know who I am.
The Dugai is a hell of a place. The howling wind, the tunes of clinging metal, beautiful.
Wait, what? Strelok 2?
No stalkers allowed.
I heard he
Are
once
you
got
deaf or
so
something?
drunk he
Keep
couldn't
out.
even recognize his own face in the mirror.
Oh, wow. Well,
What's in there?
here's to the legend.
Why all the secrecy?
Awkward pause.
I don't report to stalkers. The place is off limits, period.
I'm looking for Diode. The guard at the workshop told me he's here.
Your awkward pause.
Name?
Skiff.
Heard this is getting old.
All right, go ahead.
It looks so real. Half awake, I almost shot someone.
Your equipment, Professor, not at Circa. Out there in the zone. Who knows who's got it now? Who the hell are you? Decided to play soldier with me? Mitro and I were just discussing a certain puzzle we've found in the zone. But we can't quite seem to get all the pieces to fit. Maybe you can figure it out. Good. Only I can't decide if you're...
Colonel, if I may. It's Skiff, right? I need all of us to understand the urgency of the situation, given the extreme importance of our mission. That goes for you too, Skiff. I hear you've managed to activate one of our devices. The Institute's most valuable invention.
Diode said you asked him some questions about the scanner.
You got it to work at the old bridge, didn't you? And the artifact? There was a faded artifact in the scanner. What happened to it?
Tell us what you need to know, and you can take the gun.
I was there. I was attacked, just like your men. The scanner was stolen. And I'm looking for the scumbags who took it.
Good. Okay. Maybe you know something I don't. Help me find those bastards, Skiff.
Yeah. Not sure I'm helping these guys out.
Nope. Nothing so far.
You stalkers are a strange breed. Do you have to be so stubborn? You put your secrets before reason, and for what? To snuff it in the first anomaly you stumble into. Just for some make-believe miracles of the zone.
Unfortunately, I wasn't given a chance to introduce myself. My name is Dmitro Dalin, and I'm the head of Circa. The scanner is the Institute's greatest achievement. But right now, what really matters is the revived artifact at the heart of it.
Wasting your time, darling.
If you get it back, our dream can become a reality. Mankind will be transformed. We'll open the way for future technology. And it will all be thanks to you. Thanks to your courage and perseverance.
Nice to know, head of Circa.
And rest assured, all your hard work and efforts will be rewarded handsomely.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that one before.
Hey, Skip!
It's gonna be hard time for the
I'd like a
slag.
word with you.
The Kingpins
in private.
won't be happy if there's nobody here to shoot the shit with.
Later, okay?
Later.
I don't even want to know what Korshunov wanted from me.
It's later.
Blah, 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 keep in order, blah, blah, blah. The zone is the key to the good of mankind. He doesn't give a damn about mankind or the zone, even though the ward is already becoming a part of it. Don't tell him that, though. The news would crush that poor bastard. You should drop by the sawmill, Skiff. You've already seen one side of the zone. It's about time you saw the other. You won't regret it, I promise.
At the sawmill. Definitely know where that is. Right over there. Don't see any reason not to head over right away. I would really like to fix up my stuff, but Fortunately, Diode's not around. Maybe I just run right over to Cilicia for a minute, and then head back up over there. Get that stash while I'm at it. Building over there looks a little familiar. It's pretty deep water here. Hopefully not too deep. That certainly looks like the flea market.
Blind dogs aren't fully blind, and they're terrified of the colour orange. It reminds them of fire, you see. Those instincts are awfully strong.
Oh, I see.
Drop dead right away. I don't waste bullets on them anymore. I just take them down, up close and personal.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Tons of free stuff just lying around.
If you're facing off against a poltergeist, get drunk first. Those creatures are blind and deaf, but they can still sense your presence. But if you can't sense yourself, the mutants can't either.
Oh, cool. Here I thought vodka was only good against radiation.
guy telling all these weird stories?
I trust your hunt was successful, Stalker. If not, feel free to seek my advice. I collaborate with scientists and possess extensive knowledge. I've been to both Circa and Pripyat. I'll give you my first tip free of charge. We're a close-knit community, after all. We all tread in the shadow of the same perimeter and seek refuge from the same emissions. What say you?
Hard to argue with free.
Sure. Let's hear it.
Ever tried disabling an anomaly with a grenade? A well-placed hit won't destroy it outright, but it can render the anomaly harmless for about a minute. But figuring out when it will come back to life requires either guts or hours of observation. Now, would you like another tip? The next one will cost you.
Yeah, I'm not sure I quite buy that one.
Enough of this bullshit.
Hey! Are you messing with us?
Easy, guys. Just give us a couple of minutes alone. I got this. I don't want to keep my audience waiting, so let's cut to the chase. You're looking for either money or loot. We're both reasonable men, so how about we make a deal?
Not even attempting to deny it. Yeah, fuck these guys.
Your coupons can't silence me.
I see. Then we'll do this the hard way. Get him, boy!
Do this!
Not great condition, unfortunately. And I'm already using a rifle that uses that ammo anyways. Lex the Legends PDA. Belongs to Lex the Legend, also known as Snag. Well, there's a familiar name. His correspondence reveals a well-prepared scam. Lex maneuvered into a position of influence while doing business directly with the Kingpin. In the end, that didn't help him very much. Let's chat with Varen. Use some help here, Varen. Hustling chumps at the flea market these days. Need some muscle. My rates are still the same. Cool. Just make sure your goons dress the part. No problem. Just offed a couple of loners yesterday. Make sure they call me Lex the Legend. Can't let the act slip. Anything else up on the top? Oh hey. Free bread. And liquid bread. One more try. Yeah, I'm thinking I just can't get up there. Doesn't seem to be anything up there anyways. What I do to go with those guys?
I'm hit. I need help.
Help you want, help you'll get. I feel like there was one more. Is that the hangar? It looks like the hangar, but is it? Well, there's the collapsed roof with the crane jammed in there. Watchtower's not exactly where I remember. Same thing with the bus stop. It's just multiple bus stops now. You're not shooting on sight.
Take it to the boss.
Nice haircut. Seems to be a body up on the roof.
Go talk to the Kingpin.
Should have known they were bandits. Real conveniently placed metal sheets there. Things are going, not gonna have enough room to loot everything. Should still have decent amount of capacity.
Go talk to the Kingpin.
Just 3 guys hanging out in the rail car. Gonna help myself to the bathroom booze. Surely that tunnel over here is blocked. Doesn't look like Agroprom over there. Where is it? Go back to my original plan. Make my way over to Silesia. Either that door over there is for a quest, or the key is nearby. No in-betweens. Huh. All the houses I could have checked, I picked the right one first. Probably be a little bit more careful. Just the one. Alright, let's open this door. Actually, no windows on this. Damn. It's like fun times we're had in here. Full condition AKM. And another extended magazine. Mystery solved, I guess. much easier to get through here when you can actually see the anomalies. I'm wondering how a puddle manages to defeat gravity in such a way. It's a zone, I ain't gotta explain shit. Let's start with the repairs. No wait. No sense to repair, sell the stuff, then go back to the same spot that I repaired at just to get upgrades.
Oh, my favorite customer. Bet.
Probably sell this since I already have the one. What are the odds I'm gonna use both the AKMS, or no wait, AKM 74S, there we go, and Nipro at the same time? Odds are not very high. Actually, that's SVD food. Should keep it. 308W. Hold on to that stuff.
Come on up.
Just realized that I already sell the AK. Looks like I did. Well, probably shouldn't have sold that magazine then.
Oh, best.
I can always just buy another one if I ever need it.
Come on.
A decent visitor for you.
Any upgrades I can get for this thing. Wear resistance, more wear resistance, weight reduction. Can install this one. Various anomaly protections. Radiation protection and psi protection. Although we can't install the last one. Or any of them, actually. I don't know, maybe if I go back over there, Diode's gonna be back. Probably not. Oh, can't upgrade any of my stuff anyways.
Good luck out there.
Let me see you guys up.
Hmm.
Scientists wanted to find out which of the zone's creatures roars the loudest.
While I'm over here, I might as well go check out the easy anomaly fields. Minute caves, Death Meadow. Maybe swing by Bulba again. Oh, and not to forget the ribs. There's indeed something in the cave. An eye. There we go. What does the eye do again? Weak thermal protection. Pretty sure I already have one of those, so I can just sell it to the trader. Not sure what they're in a hurry about. Suddenly I'm not as much in a hurry to go over to the ribs. Just swoosh in real quick. Like those sounds. Why are those flowers glowing? Don't like it. Found it. Just look a whole lot of meandering. A wrenched. Armored artifact found in gravitational anomalies. Extreme cold, wrenched is warm to the touch, while in high temperatures it remains cool. Looks like some kind of weird mushroom. Here's the giant bubble. Give it a quick save. Now we approach. And then this time around. And on to the next one. I guess I could also go over to the poppy fields, but shit.
Come out now! I'm warning you!
Surprised it didn't take any bullets to the ass of that one. Here it is. A magic cube. Rare artifact found in gravitational anomalies. When exposed to the infrared spectrum, it becomes transparent. Doesn't really look like a cube. But it sure does look neat. And have those special slots on this suit. Might already be time for an upgrade. Could run all the way over to the poppy field, maybe check out the little electro anomaly thing that's there. It occasionally has stuff. Yeah, might as well. Can finally see stuff in the distance well enough to realize that's the Duga radar array. Whatever the actual name is. Not sure if it translates super well to the stream because I can only just faintly see it. Maybe I'll even get to go there. Confirms there is something here. I just have to get up there. There was a ladder on this building. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Just a quick save in case I fuck up the jump. And I fucked up the jump. Good thing I saved. Don't fuck it up this time. Nice and easy. Alright, now what did I find? Shop class. Common artifact found in electro anomalies. The bolts are removed from the core of the artifact. It takes approximately a week for them to grow back. Neat. Weak endurance increase, weak bleeding resistance, and medium radiation. Well, it's starting to shoot at me. Probably doesn't help that I'm dressed up like a target. Never mind these guys. Beeline it towards the poppy field now. Another quick save. And the artifact should be right behind that barn there. Should be. Well, I don't see shit. No reason to stick around then. What's the name of the thing again? The magic cube. I think I remember seeing someone mention something about a different type of cube. I'm not sure if it's referring to that one or if it's a separate one. When I see someone mention it, I think it should be more clear and say it was more like a little video showing off the thing. But it did not look like that other cube I have. Really any equipment damage. So is good. Less equipment damage, more upgrades. More upgrades, less equipment damage. Well, at least for the wear and tear upgrades.
might have something.
Fuck you guys. Now off to the sawmill. Maybe I stop by the thermal anomaly on the way. See if there's anything that popped up there. As long as the pyrogeist didn't also spawn in, shouldn't have to worry that it's gonna take like 40% of my suit durability. Shouldn't. The only thing missing in this skybox is a little tinge of purple. Maybe it's just not late enough yet for that. Hear the dogs? I do not see the dogs. Looks like it's gonna stay that way. There's indeed artifact nearby. We'll just have to figure out, is it on the roof or is it in the basement? I have to think it's not on the roof. Yeah, definitely not. Let's give this a quick save. Where is it? up above, right on top of the grates, would it? Huh. Well, that could have saved a lot of trouble if I checked there first. Anyway, now we have spinner. OMG, it spins. Well, that is pretty neat. Bleeding resistance and a little bit of radiation. And actually the suit's not in too bad condition. But before continuing, I am going to take a short break. Be right back. Just realized when I clicked on the microphone, it did not turn on. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Well, not anything too important. Just gonna follow the road. Get to the sawmill. Still not sure what the hell that is. I've already cleared up the spot, right? Here's the sawmill. No, minus the zombies. her way in. There's definitely stuff in there. Drinking too much vodka, I can't fit in there. Let her way in. Oh, hey. Right here. And I'm suddenly reminded how my favorite strategy to deal with this place in Call of Pripyat was always to run all the way up into the attic, past all the zombies, or as many of the zombies as I can. And once I'm up there, wait like about a minute, and all the zombies gather around down here, and then I just start chucking grenades. Works pretty good. Of course, not going to be able to use that tactic this time around because there are no zombies. In a way, that's a nice problem to have. Regular AKM.
Got a loner here. Scar, I've been expecting him. Let him in.
From a distance, you guys sure look pretty similar to mercenaries.
A good man is always on time for lunch.
Who said I'm a good man?
Richter, and the guys from the detention center. And me, Scar. Don't worry, this time you won't have to lift anything heavier than a bottle.
What happened at the factory?
They say, you've got to use whatever's close at hand. And there are plenty of things close at hand in the zone. If you know where to look. Like a scanner.
I'm gonna check the surroundings.
I was told it was invented at the Institute.
Who told you that? Darlin? Nah, kiddo. All their gadgets are just revamped Project X designs. They were found in the old labs.
Project what?
The zone harbors many secrets scattered among the old bones. There were scientists here way before the Institute, even before the zone itself came into being.
Ah, so they're the ones that left us the goodies that we give to the ward. Take a seat.
You, don't like the ward?
The ward have no desire to conquer the zone. They want to extend the Institute up to its borders.
They want to turn the zone into a testing ground to meet mankind's insatiable needs. Darlin says it's all for the greater good of the mainland, but what does that really mean? It's perfect as is. People come to the zone to witness miracles.
Use the word
One
perfect.
of your miracles wrecked my home.
Uh-huh. Things just got interesting. So you've seen an anomaly outside the zone.
That's why I'm here. Someone's gotta pay.
Oh, shit's gonna go down at the Institute. I've heard the rumors, but never firsthand. And I've got a funny feeling there's more trouble to come.
As long as Circa keeps going, none of this is gonna end well. For any of us.
What do you want to achieve?
Zombie!
I just knew there was gonna be some.
Relax. This is the dark side of the zone. But there's another, the shining side. It's here all around us, but we cannot see it. I wonder what's out there. Eternal Spring? The Klondike of artifacts? A new home? Or our hearts, desires? But most importantly, no ward. We want the Shining Zone to reveal itself. For now, as far as we're concerned... Oh, shit. You're just a good guy. That's all I'm going to say. Or rather, I think that's all you are ready to hear. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Would you like some toast? I get it. You're angry. That's why you're not hungry. And couldn't care less about the troubles of others.
Well, I agree with at least half of what you said, so, look at this.
Can I help?
The Circa facility stands on top of an old lab. It used to be locked shut, but the ward has managed to break it open. That's when the troubles on the mainland began.
We need to figure out what they're up to there. But the PDAs taken from the dead wardens are pretty useless.
I can get inside once I have my scanner back. I've already found something.
Really? What is it?
An early model. Looks like monolith tech. Where'd you get it?
One of my attackers had it on him.
Sounds like Strider is in trouble. You must head over to Wild Island. Normally they don't let loners in, but we'll figure something out. All right. You're looking for Strider, the leader of Noontide. They've used PDAs like this one in the past. They're not exactly welcoming to outsiders, and for a reason. But I've got an idea. I've got a guy inside Noontide. His brothers were supposed to deliver an important shipment to their Wild Island base, but they've gone missing. He'll send you the coordinates to the spot where they made contact last time. Find that cargo, and it'll be your ticket in. Sure, Noontide isn't going anywhere, but you better hurry, just in case.
More about this Shining Zone theory.
You mentioned the Shining Zone. Do you really think it exists?
Belief is a complicated thing, and I'm a simple man. I don't believe it. I know it. I heard about it from a man who's been walking the zone for longer than any of us. He's seen the Shining Zone with his very own eyes. I'm talking about Strelok.
Strelok? You mean that Strelok?
The one and only. He went to the center of the zone, and that's where he saw it. The other zone. The real one. Unfortunately, he doesn't want to share any details about it. But we're not picky. When you don't have a map, directions will do.
Oh, you know it's exactly what you're thinking it's gonna be if he's not willing to tell you anything about it. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a plot point later or something.
What can you tell me about Noontide?
What I can tell you, I won't. And what I want to tell you, I can't. Richter's probably the only one that knows what kind of people they really are. But as far as I'm concerned, we've got a lot in common. What is Noontide, after all? The sun shines brightly at noon, but we've still got plenty of work to do.
What about the zombos?
Why did the zombies just walk right past you?
Maybe we're the zombies. Always restless, always longing for something. Our bellies never full. Ha! I'll teach you that trick if we end up hitting it off.
Sufficiently vague. I have no idea what this line of dialogue's for, but let's try it out anyways.
Well, if I said I understood everything, I'd be lying.
Honesty is good, but paying attention is even better. Everything that's happening now, and everything that happened to you before, is the work of Circa. The scanner. Your home. And that's just the beginning. Using Project X's tech is always a bad idea. Even if Dalin improves it. Especially if he does.
As long as we get like a railgun towards the end, I'll be happy with it.
I'm not saying goodbye.
Oh, also for people who don't know, Scar is the protagonist of the second game. Clear Sky. Yeah, that's the name. Although, to be honest, still know very little about what actually happens in that game other than you start in the swamp and there's a lot of bandits. You should get around to playing it again someday. You know, actually make some progress in it. You have anything to talk
I'm glad
about?
you're with us, Skiff. Trust me. Scar knows where to find a little light in the zone.
Nothing to say, I guess. I'm starting to regret giving that one guy his AK back, the one that had the grenade launcher on it. Sure would like to have one of those. Carrying too much stuff, but getting towards that point. Have to go down over there. The dead bandits over near a rowboat. Nothing unusual. Get the boat here. Is it already here? stop face tanking bullets. Or maybe get better armor and then face tank bullets. Guys look better equipped than the average bandits. Well, most of them do anyway. Wolves. Lots of them. And there's lightning. Nature is fighting against me. And there's dogs too. Something seems to be up with my UI. It's a little too faded. Unlike me, it's not enough faded. Oh, time to go. Oh boy. Sawmill. As I can think of. place is technically closer. Alright, I just have to wait.
Find shelter, quick.
Maybe I should try running back over to the slag heap. Go see if Diode's back yet.
It's over. Is everything okay? We can go out now.
Lightning's still trying to kill me. The compass keeps having that red highlight. But you're whining.
Savior, man! God, am I ever going to see you? Get me out of here!
And how'd you end up in this situation anyways?
Why don't you just walk out of here on your own?
See, here's the thing. My teacher said I gotta work on my anomaly sense. Then I can trust my gut instead of relying on some fancy gear. So I listened to my gut and I went after an artifact. I even left my bolts at the camp. You think it worked? No fucking way, man. I spent hours searching for that damn artifact. I was tired as hell and about to turn back. That's when my anomaly sense shot the bed on me. That's how I ended up getting stuck here.
Well, you're probably not trying to scare me.
Follow me.
One step at a time, my friend. One step at a time.
Just give it a good old quick save.
Man, I thought I was gonna die of old age in that damn anomaly. Man, I thought I was gonna die of old age in that damn anomaly.
Said that already.
Meeting you was a real stroke of luck. Almost like when I met my teacher.
Tell me about your teacher.
He's Lex the Legend. He's tough as nails. He can even take snorks down mano a mano. His anomaly sense is so sharp, he doesn't even need a detector. You know, most seasoned stalkers just brush you off when you're asking for help. But Lex is always there for you. He ain't stuck up or nothing. You guys really gotta meet each other. Come to the flea market. He'll teach you everything too. First lessons are on the house.
Yeah, I got some bad news about that guy.
Yeah, I know the guy. He's just a windbag pretending to be a seasoned veteran.
Oh, come on. He's the real deal, man. He's got tons of students. Anyway, I'm sure they call him the Legend for a reason. People wouldn't pay for his advice if he was all talk, right?
He sent you into that anomaly empty-handed. Almost got you killed.
Nah, man, that's on me. I figured my anomaly sense was gonna kick in right away. Should have taken my bolts at least. So cut the Legend some slack. It ain't his fault. I'm the one who needs to slow my roll.
How about a reward?
I think I've earned a reward, don't you?
Sure thing. I can offer you some money, or maybe an artifact. It's not exactly hot shit, but it's all I've got.
Would you earn that?
I'll take the artifact.
Abracadabra, and it's all yours. If you ever change your mind about Lex the Legend, drop by the flea market. I'll put in a good word for you. Maybe he'll take you under his wing.
I don't think that's gonna happen if you wanted it to. Anyway, new artifact. Rat King. Common artifact found in electro-anomalies. Every wire within the tangle generates an electromagnetic field, causing the Rat King to continuously move. I think I see why it was named this way. So, I'm not sure if I ever checked out that other shop class. That one's even cooler. Anyway. Definitely didn't think I was in range of that one. So why is this pop-up not going away? Alright, there we go. Heart. Common artifact found in electro anomalies. Among stalkers, there's a belief that if you stare into the crystals of its artifacts, you hear mysterious music playing. Well, time to stare at it. It sure looks nice. I expected a little bit more music. It's a big mushroom. Really big mushroom. And maybe not that big.
Nestor picked the wrong time.
Is the guy back? He is.
Nestor sure picked the wrong damn time to check out. Who's gonna sort this shit out now? Tell me what you want to upgrade. Tell me what you want to upgrade.
Sure why that took 2 inputs, but it sure did. Damn, this suit is getting expensive to fix up. I actually do already have these upgrades. It's not like it's gonna get any cheaper. Thinking I want thermal and chemical protection. But that's assuming I want to keep the suit. If I get the lead container, then I can use my super cube or whatever it was. That was basically all of my money.
If you want to talk business, stop by. I think the magic cube is the best artifact I'd have for that slot right now. Trickle and bleeding, medium radiation, physical and endurance, trickle and bleeding, endurance and bleeding, is bleeding, physical, thermal. Love to replace the ball with something else, but I need something that's better at absorbing radiation. Expansive ammo, also known as hollow points. It would be ideal for if bloodsuckers show up. Yeah, I already had a wrenched. So I have the tourist suit. I'll hold on to it. Maybe sell it later. If I'm desperate for cash. Just gonna sell the rest.
Take your pick, Stalker. My prices are fair. You got some...
I have a lot of different variants of 556. I guess it's a nice problem to have.
Bring back some loot.
Got another 8K that I could spend on upgrades. See if I can't do anything with the G37.
I hope you're here to talk. Tell me.
Damage drop off or bullet range. Not gonna lie, they kind of feel like they do the same thing. Well, stats definitely back that up. Flash suppressor and muzzle brake. Seems to be this kind of the same story as the other two upgrades. Increase the spread by 25% or decrease recoil by 10%. Thinking maybe the laser introduces spread and then the muzzle brake to reduce recoil. Get a scope mount and get rid of that ugly thing. Reduce the wear and tear some more. Aiming speed and ref holding. Recoil decrease with aiming accuracy. Don't know. I'll just get the laser.
If you want to talk bit.
Two stashes over here. Maybe I'll swing by and go to the poison hole, see if there's artifacts over there. I need to build up my money again. Just gonna run off to the Noontiders. Putting it off for long enough. the laser? Don't tell me I accidentally uninstalled it. Actually, let's look at the controls. Don't see anything. With the radial menu? Nah, that's not it. Must have clicked one too many times and I just uninstalled it right after installing it. Tragic. Just do a straight line towards the quest marker. Mostly straight line. Just another 300 something meters to go. Switch over to the shotgun for a little bit. No particular reason. Dogs, I hear pigs, but I don't see them. Assault rifle suppressor. It's on the AKMs, the Grom S14, and the Dnipro. Not using any of those. Why is it saying this one's modded? But I can't check the mods. Oh no, wait, I can. On the PDA. Does it mean it has the rifled barrel upgrade? Don't see what else it could mean. There's another weapon that had something like that on it. Somewhere. And modded or not, they're not really worth carrying around. Cyclops PDA. Belonging to a bandit who was undone by his own greed. Thought he'd earned some extra coupons for killing more Noontiders. All he got was a bullet. Chat with Sprain. Chat between two bandits behind a hit on Noontiders. Roosevelt wants mutant Sava taken care of, but all I see is Sava and a couple of shady guys in Noontide gear. So what? Let's take him out anyways. Some stalkers recognize mutant Sava from Pripyat. They left a trail of dead loners there. Why bother with the rest? While the damn Monolithians slaughtered folk left and right, we'll just tell the client to fork over the dough for the other two. Then we'll hit the commissary and celebrate. What's happening? Ooh. And now we change rifles again.
I'm hiding here.
How about I throw grenades your way? See how you like it. Grenade fin actually worked better than I thought it would. I should do that more often. sure why there's so many pig sounds happening. And by pig I mean flesh. Just a cargo. Is it entirely correct to switch to shotgun? They don't want to come over here for some reason. Probably for that reason, actually. There's a second one around here. Large bubble. Damn it. I think I got plenty of medkits. Hey, another 4 medkits. Like that. There it is. Get the fuck out of here. in. Hmm. Do a quick save and try to make that jump. Successfully made the jump. I mentioned I hate bloodsuckers. Frog. Multiple frogs.
Need a medic. What are you waiting for? I came back alone without the cargo. Nope, I'm not going back. Yeah, please. We've lost too many people already. I just can't. I gave Strider my word. And a fucking stalker too. Here, of all places.
Wild Island is off limits to stalkers.
And why would that be?
Why don't you allow loners on the island?
Why should we? This place is ours.
Alright, and what is this place?
What is this place anyway?
This is Noon's base. Our home. Visitors aren't welcome.
How about if I have the box of stuff that you really wanted?
I brought some cargo. I believe it's yours.
It's not ours. It belongs to Professor Lodochka. You can enter Wild Island and give it to him.
Stone, no! He's a stalker.
He's a lone brother. He's the one who should be afraid of us.
If you say so.
Hello.
It's funny, really. Sometimes I remember a word, but I don't have a clue what it means. I end up walking all over Wild Island asking if anybody knows it.
See you around.
Pretty looking tunnel.
I'm just telling you to be on your guard. Quiet. We got a loner here.
Hello.
There's no end to these barrels. Sometimes I think the only thing left in the zone is waste. And us.
And there's also a lot of bandits.
See you around.
I don't know why they let you in, but you're not welcome here.
Don't get any closer.
Fair enough. Must be those barrels he was talking about. It's not a familiar structure right there. Well, except for the fact that it's lifted up. Really, they can do that. This must be the guy.
So you're the man everyone's talking about. Greetings, Stalker. I haven't seen your kind around here in a while.
Not the cargo.
I've got a package for you.
Oh, really? About time. Pleasant surprise for once.
Why the hell should I reinvent the bicycle to replace the car? None of the other methods have anywhere near the capacity I need.
I can't help but ask, why would a loner deliver my cargo? Are you running an errand for somebody, or...?
It's important with the cargo anyways.
What's so important about the cargo I brought?
Wild Island doesn't trade, doesn't wage war, doesn't steal. The question is, how do these wonderful people make a living here? They have me, and my experimental devices that convert chemicals into electricity to power the base. Their capacity is limited for now, but their potential is not. The package contains some rare parts I've been sorely lacking, and now you can understand why.
Fair enough.
I just stumbled across it. I came to the island looking for Strider.
Everyone's looking for Strider. Everyone needs Strider's help. I wish someone would help him for a change, but that guy... you'll see what I mean. Strider's at the storage facility. We have an emergency, and he said not to let anybody in without Dubney's permission until the threat is eliminated. I guess you need to talk to Dubney then. Dubney is Strider's right-hand man, and he's mighty protective of Strider, so keep that in mind. My gut tells me you should look for him there. Good luck.
Oh, cool things stored around here. Doesn't seem like it. All he's got is whatever's on the floor here.
Hey, you! Hold on! Look, I'm sorry about what I said at the gate. I shouldn't have told Stone not to let you in. Thanks for delivering the cargo. It really means a lot to me.
Why is it so important to you?
Why is that package so important to you?
There were 3 of us who were supposed to deliver it. I was the only one who made it here. Strider says we're doing all of this for the sake of a better future, but I still feel like my brothers died in vain. Know what I mean? It's not just about the cargo. I just wish there was some kind of meaning to it all, you know? Not in the future, but right now.
It can't help you with that part, man.
Do you know where I can find Strider?
Right now? I don't know. I haven't gone to the base. I'm too ashamed. Ask around, maybe some brothers will be willing to talk to you. I gotta get to the infirmary.
A lot of fucking birds around here. Not birds, just pieces of paper. Doesn't this place seem familiar?
Listen up, everyone. We've got a stalker at the base. I repeat, there's a stalker at the base.
Don't worry about it.
The facility is off limit. Dubney's orders.
I'm looking for Strider.
The facility is closed on Dubney's orders.
Not up for chatting. Cooperation proposal. Chat from a missing PDA found at the Noontide base. So between Zamir Thunder and Shell. So, what do you think? We're all in agreement that stalking is a dangerous business. Thought you weren't afraid to remember your past. What's that got to do with anything? You just need some extra firepower. Exactly. Gonna do what you're good at. That means awakening your muscle memory. The rest will come back over time. You serious? Absolutely. That's what the scientists are saying. Alright, I'll give it some thought. Empty chair. Whole bunch of stuff. My stuff now. Storage box and a bed. Steward's PD.
Fuck!
Do you need help?
Nah, I got this. Just tell me what to do about the gas masks. The junk horse fix last month isn't cutting it anymore.
Ask Quiet.
Fuck Quiet. We charge his generators, find him gear, and he goes off and sells it to whoever he damn well pleases? That's not why I showed him the ropes.
I think that's exactly why, brother. Want me to pay him a visit?
No way in hell. Quiet'll try to scam you. I'll handle it myself.
Lots of names being thrown around. Shell, Quiet, Steward. Machine. Mind me, just helping myself to the floor sausage. Personal note from a Noontider. It was a special moment. I want to hold on to it. Guys and I were chatting by the fire when silence suddenly fell upon us. We all just watched the flames dance. Yet it felt like our conversation carried on, and we understood each other without saying a word. There was a strange familiarity to it, a sense of unity. Brothers say they experience the same feeling during their gatherings with Faust. Maybe I should join them. It is a very nice looking sketch of a fire. That guy seems to be very much enjoying the stew. Don't know why he's doing it with a gas mask on, though.
You are ruining our meal. Did you come here to gawk at us? Watch us eat and drink? We're monsters, right? Worse than any mutant?
Your brothers are killing mine, for reasons you can't remember. Go away.
There's Shell. We'll take your sausage from you, though. Talent Shell. Who are you?
Hey, Stalker. Need to sell
Alphabet.
some gear or grab something new? You can forget about doing it here on the island. Trading's a no-go. You'll have to head over to Quiet. It's not too far from here. But you didn't hear it from me, okay?
Not too far from here. Does he mean somewhere else on the island or somewhere off the island? It's not gonna be over here. Could be up there, could be down there, over here. So, sure seems like a familiar structure right there. What was it called? The waste processing plant? Neat-looking engine.
Huh? Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Whoa! Are you a stalker? Do the brothers know you're here?
They announced my arrival over the radio.
Really? Cool. Look, I've got a question. Is it true that there are no missions on the mainland?
I guess that is true. Although it seems to be entirely dependent on exactly how close you are to the zone.
I've never seen emissions outside the zone.
So Richter wasn't lying to me. And they say a stalker's word can't be trusted, since they're constantly lying, even to their own kind. The emissions always make me feel kind of weird. Like I'm losing myself or something. Guess I should move to the mainland, huh? Too bad I can't leave the base.
Not allowed to leave.
So you're not allowed to leave Wild Island?
Nah, that's not it. Everybody here is free to leave or come back whenever they want. It's just that Strider asked me to stay here. He says it's too dangerous out there, and I trust my brother.
How do you feel about this place?
And what do you think of this place?
I like it. I've got all kinds of tools, and this machine too. Professor Lodochka got it powered up for me. I wish my brothers would stop arguing all the time, though. And I wish there weren't so many emissions. But Strider says things are gonna get better.
And where would Strider be?
I need to talk to Strider. Do you know where he is?
I don't know. Sorry. When I'm busy doing something, I get really focused on it.
Seems like an alright guy.
get some rest. I'll stick around for a bit. They might need my assistance with the wounded from the warehouse. What's taking them so long? Oh, another patient. A while ago, they brought one of our guys in, asked for help. Some stalkers had pumped him full of lead and left him to die. His belly looked like a sieve. I was scared shitless, but somehow I managed to patch him up. A month later, he was back on his feet. It just happened. Foma told me the same thing happened to him. But what would I do with the common cold or food poisoning? Guess I'd have to rely on artifacts. At least I know a thing or two about them. And there's no shortage of them in the zone, right?
Yeah, that guy behind you doesn't seem to be doing so great.
Try not to get sick. I can't do much for you.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Good. Note to Strider. From Simon Dubney. Look, I know what's on your mind, and I swore not to speak of it again. This is a note, so not breaking my fucking word, okay? Faust is really pushing it. He went off today about how our resistance to emissions and toxic fumes has diminished because the monolith is gone. And folks are eating it up. Some of them are starting to fall for it, Strider. I've seen it in their eyes. Even if it's not total bullshit, we gotta do something about it.
I've got another headache.
Then stop going to his sermons every night. Get a good night's sleep for once.
As if we could catch any shut-eye here. It's ready to blow at any moment. Did you hear that loud bang earlier? Faust's right. You ought to listen to him, too.
If you want to sleep better, work harder, instead of listening to some headache-inducing gibberish.
Nice suit, bro.
You've been here longer than I was on my first day. They say good things are easy to get used to, but I couldn't get used to this place at first. I left a week after coming here, and came back the same day. I'm never leaving this island again. This is where we part ways.
How about you?
Well, here you are. Speak up. There are worse things than mutants around here. The creatures of the zone don't know what they're doing. But what about you, the bandits, the loners? What's your excuse?
My excuse is that, I don't know. The ammo wasn't free, why would it just be sitting there?
Why don't you leave already?
After I take all the ammo. one of these cool tunnels.
You're the only one who could have done it, Faust. Got anything to say? Don't move. You knew Strider was gonna go alone.
He was not alone. I sent Foma with him.
Don't try to mess with my head.
This is your anger talking, brother. You seek enemies amongst your own kind, and yet there is a stranger in your midst.
What the fuck? A stalker?
Strider entrusted the security of this island to you. I will not get in your way.
This ain't over, brother. We let you in, but that don't mean I approve of it. What do you want from us?
I need to talk to Strider.
Forget it. He's busy dealing with a problem at the storage facility, alone, as usual. He told me to back off. It's too dangerous to get near the anomalies, he says. But you are a stalker, right? You wander into that crap every day, detector in hand, trading artifacts for hooch. Ever dealt with any anomalies emerging without an emission?
I'm afraid I did.
All right, go ahead. I sure hope you ain't lying. And I don't regret trusting you.
Any extra details on what happened?
Tell me about the storage facility. What happened there?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. I thought you wanted to talk to Strider, so go talk to him.
Oh, blew my one question. So that is totally one of those monolith antennas. Oh, convenient.
This is a bad omen, man. Real bad. Remember Richter?
Ah, come on.
He was a stalker too. The guy freaked me out, man. The way he used to wail still gives me goosebumps.
It's called singing. Stop whining, okay? I feel bad enough as it is.
You're an interesting guy, Taylor.
I don't have time for this, loner.
Yeah, oh well. How about you, Steward?
Since you're here anyway, you got any anti-rad? I need a lot of it, and I need it right now. I'll trade you for it. The only thing I don't need here is an artifact. You can figure out what it does. Yes or no? Think quickly, it's urgent.
Yeah, have it.
I happen to have just the right amount with me.
I hope there's nothing wrong with it. When our doctor gets back, he'll check it out. What, you're gonna keep hanging around the island? Folks here won't like that one bit.
Well, just have to deal with it, I guess.
Like it or not, I've got things to do here.
A typical stalker, huh? Well, that won't fly here. Go talk to Dubny. He's Strider's second in command. He'll know what to do with you.
Battery and a shell. I already have one of those. Common artifact found in electroanomalies. The high frequency alternating current blowing within the battery does not cause burns upon contact. Ooh, it's all a weekly and shit. It's pretty cool. Then the shell. Common artifact found in electroanomalies. Caution, risk of injury even under controlled laboratory conditions. Avoid inserting fingers between the disc. Reminds me of something, but I forget what. Does look pretty cool though.
Dubney told me about you. Come on in.
Sure thing.
How are they doing?
Could be worse. I am busy, Loner. I'm trying to help my brothers.
Pretty good in the way then. That's a lot of radiation. You're beeping. Better stuff. And I got stuck. Here we go. But I don't have to reload a save for that.
Is that you, Stalker? Careful now. Do you know what this thing is?
The scanner. We'd better turn it off.
Agreed. Let's do it. It's off. Good. Now we can talk.
Interesting choice to sit on the barrel. Guess they're not all full of crap.
And this is...
If you activate it with no artifact present, this is what happens.
Is it safe now?
Yeah. Unless whoever is responsible for this comes back to finish you off. That's what happened to me.
What else do I need to know?
Yeah, I'll show him the PDA.
My attackers had a PDA like this one. Looks like some of your men are involved in this.
This is indeed a piece of monolith technology. And I'll help you solve this puzzle. But first, you need to understand one thing. Noon is not monolith. We've rejected our past. We do not use our old gear. We never attack our brothers, nor do we attack stalkers.
Alright. And what do we do now?
I understand. So what do we do now?
The force that used to control us guarded its tools jealously. There used to be a database that tracked every monolithian PDA out there. Hopefully, we can take advantage of what's left of it. Talk to Professor Lodechka. He'll know what to do. Report back to me once you're done. Right now, I need to help my men. I'll let my brothers know you're no longer a stranger on this island.
It's an easy conversation.
Let me get a look at you, Strider. You could have gotten hit while you were pulling everybody else out.
Make sure they're going to be all right first.
Not right now, damn it!
Right? These guys are a lot more chill than the other ones. Did another quick save. I want to see what's behind there. Just an exit. Definitely more shit around here, though. Like this loaf of bread. And that's a lot of rats over there. Start to feel like this juice is not worth the squeeze. Let's just go over to the exit.
Not right now, damn it.
We talk to Professor What's-His-Face. And I'll go find a... What do you say it was again? A system that can find the monolith PDAs. Something like that.
It won't affect the functionality of your devices.
That's beside the... If something like that happened to me, I'd want to have a proper burial, at least.
It's always something negative with you.
Then give me something positive for once. Oh, it's you. What can I do for you?
You need to trace a monolith PDA. Actually, before that, what do you know about scanners?
The explosion at the storage facility was caused by a scanner. Do you know anything about them?
I never heard of anything like that back at Malachite. And news about scientific breakthroughs rarely makes it to this neck of the woods. I wonder what kind of scientific wonder blew our facility to Kingdom Come. Unfortunately, all I can do now is run diagnostics. Field testing is out of the question.
Well, need to find a monolith PDA.
Strider said there was a way to trace the source of commands being sent to a monolith PDA. He told me to talk to you.
The local fawn is not enough for you? So now you're off to chase ghosts, huh? No one's used those things for a very long time. Or... crap. Strider's got enough problems as it is. Sure, it can be done, but you'll need an inductor, and they're not easy to come by. There could be one lying around somewhere at the WPS, though.
What would be this WPS?
The WPS? What's that?
The Waste Processing Station. That's where Noon is storing toxic waste until I can figure out how to dispose of it on a large scale. Then they'll use stuff no one else wants to become entirely self-sufficient. They might even sell electricity to other groups. If that's not a utopia, what is? Strider's got his mind on the future, you know? I wish I could live long enough to see what he sees.
This inductor, use it to trace any PDA or just monolith?
Any PDA can be traced that way?
Only the monolithian ones. They have their own comm system based on alternative waveguides. And by alternative, I mean anomalous. It's tech from the old Project X days. My knowledge of it is pretty superficial, and I only know as much as I do because Strider used to be interested in that stuff. But I do know how to use it. Hors and I even offered to adapt the station to our needs, but Strider wants nothing to do with anything monolith related.
I guess I'll go out and find it.
I'll go get the inductor you mentioned.
Once you have it, take it to Horace. He's even better than me at this kind of thing. He'll figure it out. I don't know what he did in his past life, but the boy's got a remarkable knack for technology. He'll have to learn to take care of Noon's equipment on his own. All right, Loner, you know what to do. Good luck. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe. You know what? Running pretty close to time limit anyways. Might as well end the stream here for today. Get this a good save. Right. I guess I should probably mention all the stuff with the schedule that's been going on, such as how I missed streaming yesterday and earlier today. But I'll make up for it. By that I mean tomorrow, Friday. Usually I don't do a stream in the evening, but this time I will. I'll probably also do 2 streams on Sunday. And anyway, that's the future. As for right now, well, thanks for watching the stream. See ya.